So, as you can probably see, the whelping box has changed a little bit. So we've taken out about 1/3 of the vet bedding, and I've put in some puppy pads. So we're going to start to encourage them now to move away from their bedding area over to the puppy pads when they need the toilet. So now they're more mobile and they are able to toilet on their own without direct stimulation from the mum. They can now start to learn to keep their toileting area in one place and the bedding area clean. The other thing we've got is we've got a few toys in here. So we've got noisy toys and a little ropey one there as well, because they're starting to get a bit more active and playful now. The other thing we've started today is I've popped on the Bluetooth speaker there with some various YouTube videos that I use. So this one's children's sounds. We have car sounds, traffic, roadworks, fireworks, thunderstorms, kitchen sounds, clattering around, hoovers, all that kind of stuff. Obviously I hoover in here with them and everything anyway, so they get used to that as well. And what will happen with the puppy pad section, as the puppies get a little bit more able to walk and move around easier, this will change into a tray with some wood-based pellets in it, wood-based cat litter pellets, and that's what they then use for their toileting area before they can go outside. So it's only going to be another couple of weeks before they start to go outside. Maybe not even quite that long, depends on how quickly they develop. But they're going to be moving into the kitchen next week. So this whelping box will probably come down and they'll move into the kitchen with a pen and the crates, and they'll have their area in there, and then they'll start to be able to go outside and spend more time with the other adult dogs. And things like that. So we've got lots of changes happening now. So they're out of the puppy stage and they're in what's called the transitional stage now. This is where we start to introduce little bits of new things to them. So this all happens before they've hit their first fear period. So the first fear period kicks in at about 4 weeks old. Up until that point, they kind of just react to stuff, but they don't really have any fear responses. So they might startle. If there's a loud sound or something, they might sort of go, ooh, and do a little jump, but then it doesn't stay with them. They don't panic or fret about it. So now is the time when we want to start introducing them to all of these potentially scary new things so that they can deal with it before they start having fear reactions to things. And this is how you desensitize them to fireworks and thunderstorms and all those kinds of sort of potentially scary stuff. So we've got lots going on, and also later on today they're going to get wormed as well. They have their first wormer at 2 weeks old. And this is critically important. You might think, well, why? They've never been outside. Dax is wormed on a regular basis. And this is because all dogs, or female dogs anyway, carry a type of worm that lays dormant within their system. And it can avoid your regular worming treatments because of the way it stays dormant. But when a girl becomes pregnant and starts to lactate with the puppies, the hormones produced trigger those worms to become active, and they travel down the milk to the puppies. And obviously, and then mum is cleaning up all the puppies' mess as well. So it kind of makes a little bit of a cycle with the worms. So you have to make sure that you worm the puppies and you worm mummy as well at the same time. So they'll get done every 2 weeks. So they'll get done at 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks and 8 weeks, just as they're ready to leave. And Dax will get wormed with them at the same time as well. So it's very, very important. So, because these guys are growing really nice and healthy and fat, and we want to obviously maintain that, make sure everybody stays nice and healthy. So lots going on in our development today. But right now all they care about is eating.